So, Gabby's gonna throw me. Go with, come on. Yeah. He's gonna throw me, and then watch how I fall. Okay? That would be a deep punt, which would be a full point. Okay? Now, if I didn't fall completely on my back, it's kind of hard to demonstrate this. Maybe, yeah. Here, if I fall on my side this way, then you would get a half a point. And then, maybe if I down, on my rear end, and then you get a quarter point. Okay? Pinning, like I said, there's different pins. Just control me on my back. If I spin out, then the match is broken. Okay. So I don't need to show you the chokes or the arm locks, but the same way. If they tap out, you win. All right. So basically, that's how competition judo goes. Now, as far as like knowing judo for self-defense, it's a little bit different. When you're, if you would happen to get in a fight, you're always punching or someone's trying to kick. Well, 99% of the time, you're gonna end up being locked up here in a fight. Okay, you're gonna end up somehow being locked up. Well, judo comes in real handy, throwing. Everybody knows, punch, or they know, kicks, right? But most people, when you're locked up, they don't know anything about judo. So if you know how to throw somebody,
they're gonna fall, right? So you want your dishes nice and straight. That's your spine. All right. We're gonna have our tongue on the roof of the mouth, like when you say the letter L, right? So your tongue goes up there. When you say L, your tongue touches the roof of your mouth. That's where you want your tongue. You're going to be breathing in and out through your nose, okay? Your shoulders are going to be nice and relaxed. You don't want your shoulders to be tense, right? You want your shoulders down, nice and relaxed, right? You want to have a little space in between your arm and your body, right? So what you do is you take your fist, right? Put your fist right in your armpit, let your arm hang down. That's about the space you want. Right about there, right? And they call that the egg in the armpit. If you were to put an egg, well, it's not egg, but if you had eggs in your armpits, you have to be very careful, right? So, but, okay, so you want to have a little bit of distance. This allows the blood and the chi to circulate, right? Meaning you don't want your arms too tight. You don't want them like a scarecrow, right? You want them kind of just nice and relaxed. There's a little bit of a curve to it. A little bit of a curve to it. And this is called Wu Chi. So this is the first stance, right? So the first stance is called Wu Chi. You're just standing here with the arms down. You're not really even doing anything.
But for the sake of the drill, I'm actually using it as kind of like antennas, right? So Kevin, he's gonna try to touch me. That's it, right? He's gonna try to punch, right? Now I'm just feeling it out, right? He can go crazy. He can start doing hook punches. Right now I'm still gonna just follow. That's it. That's it, right? You guys are gonna do this in a second. And have a partner ready, right? So all I'm doing is keeping my hands on him, and I'm just making sure I can feel exactly where he's going. Right? So I throw something completely random. Right? This is just an exercise for me to get used to the sense of touch. Okay? So, you guys got it over there in the back? Yeah? Okay. That's right. Yep. That's it. Good? Yeah. You ready? All right. I'm going to put my hands right here. Right. I want you to put your hands on my hand. Right. So you're going to hold my hand. Right. All right. And then that's it. Try to touch your body, right your top of your head. Move my hand. Smooth. Let me touch you. Let me touch you. All right. Good. So a little bit faster now. Good. You feel that? Yeah.